So I was scrolling the other day on I came across a video that actually stopped me. Normally, when you're in China, sometimes it feels boring. You're just gonna scroll a lot of videos, and it's an AI video, by the way. You can tell right now from the video, as you can see, it is an AI video, right? By the way the face move and the way the lighting is just slightly off. And the platform itself, which is WeChat, of course, even tells you it is an AI video. And in this video, you have an American person trying to bully a Chinese person, trying to be arrogant, loud, disrespectful. Then the Chinese person, normally the people or the person who normally creates the video tries to fight back and wins. Then the American gets put in their place, you know what I mean? And the video gets like maybe 20,000 likes, 10,000 likes, sometimes 15, 50, sometimes even 50,000 likes. And I'm sitting there thinking like, wait, what am I actually watching right now? Let's talk about it. Before I go any further, guys, let me just make something clear. This video is based on my personal experience as an African living in China. I'm not speaking for any government, any organization, any group of people. I'm not anti or anti-China. I'm not a pro anything except honesty. And my goal here is just to share what I see, the good, the bad, everything, So people outside China can understand what life is really like here. Nothing I say is meant to disrespect Chinese people or Chinese culture or China as a country in general. If you disagree with that, that is fine also. Just keep watching the video with an open mind. Now, as someone who has been living in China for a couple of years, let me keep it 100% real with you. I see foreigners in China every single day. African people, Western people, all kinds of people. And here's the truth that nobody online wants to tell you. Most of us here in China, we are just living our lives. You know what I mean? Whether you're a student, whether you're working, whether you're just doing business, we are not out here to cause problems. We are not bullying the Chinese people at security checkpoints. We are not trying to act like we own the country or we own the place. You know what I mean, right? And of course, let me be specific. There are always a few bad apples everywhere. Some foreigners do dumb things, of course. And some Chinese people also, they go abroad, they do dumb things as well. That is being human, right? But what does it mean when you take a few bad apples and you try to turn them into a narrative or into an entire narrative? You know what I mean, or the question that I'm trying to ask? If you don't understand, this is where it actually gets really, really interesting. Here's the part that most people don't know. This is not just one video like I told you guys. This is a pattern. Another video again, I saw it, and I think in an airport, an American man barges past the security and starts shouting, "Washime Goren, I'm American, you can't do anything to me." Then the video creators, AI version of themselves, normally the same person who posts the video, comes out of nowhere and beats up the American and starts saying, "You are in China, Nizai Jungwa, you cannot do this, you don't do this." You understand what I mean, right? And another one also, American trying to sneak into China. Yeah, I saw the AI video. Chinese military AI version stops him. The same structure. You understand? Every single video, foreigner tries to act arrogant and disrespectful, then Chinese person comes out of nowhere and defeats them. The foreigner learns a lesson. So do you see how consistent this is? And here is my question. If I was a foreigner watching this out of China, what would you think? Would I feel welcome? Of course. Or would I feel like China sees me as the enemy? You understand what I mean, right? Let me make this clear. I'm not saying Chinese people are bad. I'm not saying China is promoting hate. What I'm saying is when the algorithm pushes videos that show foreigners as arrogant bullies getting beaten up or over and over, that creates a problem. And the problem is not the video themselves. The problem is what they teach, right? The comment section problem, let's talk about it. Now, this is where it gets really uncomfortable for me, because whenever I go to the comment section of any of these videos, you're gonna see like Chinese people saying things like lock him up or send him back to his country or punish him. And here is the thing, some of them think this video is real, even when the platform itself already identifies the video as AI generated. Even when the faces look clearly fake, people in the comments are reacting like it actually happened. And I ask myself, if people believe these videos are real, what message are they internalizing? That foreigners are dangerous, that foreigners are disrespectful, that when you see a foreigner you should expect trouble? Let me be specific. I have lived in China for a couple of years and I have never seen a foreigner act the way these AI videos show. Not once. But if you watch enough of these videos, you will think it happens every single day. Now, let me be fair because I always show both sides before my real opinion. Here is what I understand. There's a history of foreigners coming into countries and acting entitled. That does happen, of course. There is frustration about that. But when ordinary people start making these videos and the algorithm pushes them to millions of people, millions of views, that is on a whole different level. Because here is the truth. The ordinary Chinese person watching this video, they just see a foreigner acting bad, whether it is an AI video or something, and a Chinese person winning. And that creates a real impact on how foreigners are treated in daily life or in real life. This is why I have a problem with it. And if you take a look now, even recently, I saw a news report that authorities have already started cracking down on this very hard. They've deleted hundreds of thousands of these videos. They've even punished some platforms for not labeling AI content properly. And that is good. That is the right move. But let me keep it 100% real. I feel like there is more that needs to be done. Because every day these videos stay up, more people watch them, more people believe them, and more damage gets done. And when a foreigner comes to China, that is how a Chinese person is going to see that foreigner. Especially American, because most of the video is about American. 我是美国人。
去后面排队去。
我是美国人，想插队就插队，
我就不给你插。
Imagine if someone made an AI video of a Chinese person doing something bad in Africa, or let's say in the US. People would be angry, right? So the standard should be the same for everyone. If you enjoy this content, I really appreciate it. If not, you can just simply scroll. See you in my next video.